Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good morning. Good evening.
What are all them things,
All that good stuff.
Welcome back to Code Switching Naturally, episode 5. Yeah, we really in this thing.
We doing it. We going for it. I'm AJ.
I am Channy.
Hey, girl.
And what are we talking about today? What are we going on?
First of all, let's check in because last time you got off scot-free. So how you been?
Ciao. It has been a week. It's been a challenging week. Work has been. It's been super busy. It's been just a whole bunch of new stuff. So that's been one thing. And then my therapist had given me a challenge to, as well as you both gave me a challenge to basically speak my piece, sis. And I had to talk to someone to tell them exactly what was going on, like what I was feeling. And I did that using a little bit of colorful language.
A little bit?
I'm a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, I didn't full blown be like, bitch, you. I didn't like.
Bitch, fuck you and
fuck you and the ship you came in on. Like I wasn't.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. You out?
You know, I didn't do all of that, but I did.
Shoot me, my woman.
I mean, I regularly am like, fight me. But
you always be trying to fight me, and I just look at you like, girl, you done.
Give me one good chance to fight you.
You done.
Anyway, I did that, and it was crazy because you know what? It is really empowering to just say whatever it is that you have to say.
It's empowering to cut someone out, god damn it.
I mean,
it's
yes.
empowering, okay?
It is, like, to just freely express yourself exactly how you want to say it to that person, which is something I never do. Like, you know, I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like to tell people exactly like how I'm feeling, or like when you got me fucked up. I'm just like, yeah, okay, it's fine. And it's not fine.
And then you be like, hey, but it's okay. I'll be okay. I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. You are not fine. Just be honest with your shit. You are not fine. They pissed you off. You don't feel like doing that. You don't want to do that. So say it. Why do we have to go through this?
I don't know. I feel, and what I learned is that when I lie about that, I'm disrespecting the people that actually want to care about me. Because
No. I'm gonna stop you. You're not even gonna go there.
No.
You disrespect and dishonor yourself. Fuck everybody else.
I mean, first and foremost, I do disrespect myself. But the people
Fuck everybody else. No, it's you disrespect and dishonor yourself. End of sentence.
Great. Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm. But I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You look better too. You got that good old I got some dick smile.
And I ain't even getting no dick.
No. Me neither, girl. Good God.
It's been a minute.
Wait, my parents are gonna watch this, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they know their child. Anyway, but for real, they do know their child. So
right, like my family knows that I'm sexually active.
No. That's, they do know that, but that also what I was saying was they know I say some off the wall stuff.
Oh,
so I'm not worried about things that I say.
Speaking of, I told my sister the other day about like my throat hurting. Remember when I was like, listen, it feels like I've been like throat god for like 3 days. I felt like my throat it hurt, and I felt like I had been like sucking dick. Like, I mean, God, like I was giving throat 3,000 for 3 days straight. It's like I just finally took a break, and then like I realized my throat was like burning, and I was like, I didn't even suck any dick. Like I didn't
deserve that. You did none of those things.
I didn't deserve that punishment.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry to hear that. But before we teeter-totter on the air of the things we have not done in a while, let's go back to the topic at hand here.
I'm sorry about the Gok 3000.
I mean, the Gok 3000 is what it is.
I know what I'm capable of.
Okay. All right. Did you want to let the people know what you were capable of, or you want to move on?
Magic.
Okay.
Okay.
Magic and all that good shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome. So, hold on. First of all, I woke up today sounding like a whole man, and I didn't know how to deal with that. And so I've been like clearing my thokas. My thokas, that's what I said. You can fix your face. You always want to be looking at me crazy when I create some stuff.
I mean, I've heard thoke. Like, I'm like, I need to clear my thoke, but like.
Thokas, because there's mucus in my throat. Thokas. Whatever. Anyway, so the topic at hand today, because shout out to you, bae. I was talking to him, and I love the feedback we've been getting about our podcast. It's been immensely like amazing to see people respond to it the way they have. But baby, he said we upset him.
How? I would like to know.
We upset him with the hierarchy of the amount of privilege, I guess.
Oh,
like our
black men and above black women.
Yeah. And he was like, the conversation started off with, I had to change the hierarchy, and I looked at him like, nah, I'm not doing that. And then as we continued to talk, he kind of realized, oh snap, you might be right.
Right.
But there's still so many black women that are highly educated and they're in these major positions in X, Y, and Z. But I was like, that don't mean that she's still not getting paid less. That doesn't mean she's not being respected in her position. That just means she's a very well educated person that's treated like shit.
Right.
And so that kind of goes to our point of like double standards and like how in the workplace, how much of a different standard men have versus women, and then you add color on to it. Mm-hmm. It's so different in how people are treated, how people are paid, and how people are viewed. And so that also goes with like workplace relationships as well. Mm-hmm. Like, so perfect example, right? I have to make this very clear. I say this all the time. I am a mental health therapist, okay? That means I do psychotherapy. Mm-hmm. Psychotherapy, in essence, means your ass is getting a diagnosis, okay? Great. That means insurance companies need to know why I feel that they should pay for you to get your mental health in check. That's what I do. But for some reason, people think I'm a school counselor, but I get it because, I work in a school, so I can see the confusion.
Right.
But that's not how that works. Okay? So anyway, I cannot very well go into a building and think that I can operate the way a white man can. Mm-hmm. That means how I speak to people, how I speak to the teachers, how I speak to the students, how I speak to the principal. I have literally watched my principal allow his teachers to look him in the face and tell them what they are not going to do.
That's not a privilege that we have.
I don't have that privilege to look at my boss and be like, hey, girl, I'm not doing that. What? What do you mean?
Unless you want to risk your job.
I mean, or risk, the type of boss I have, she's not really, the only time she gets on you is if you're just absolutely not doing anything right. Like, mm-hmm. If you're doing a little bit of, hey, what's going on? You good? And even then, it take her forever to come see me anyway. She was like, I never have to really worry about you. All your stuff is always good. It'd be like a few things that you probably just forgot to upload. And baby, the amount of paperwork that I have to do, I do forget. But it's like, when you consider the double standard, a white person can go and cuss their CEO and superiors out, and the superiors will only look at them and will let it be. And sometimes they actually might get what they want.
True that.
But let a black woman or a black man.
Immediately the angry black woman stereotype.
Or if a black man does it,
They feel threatened.
and call the cops.
Exactly.
Or get security or
It's
yeah.
I've seen people at like previous jobs where like it would be like some white woman who got exasperated and she's like yelling and screaming at work because she's upset, and all they do is like they go calm her down, they give her a day off, but like
A day off.
exactly, like they give her a day off, like you just need to take a day and then come back, and she would come back and then she would be keeping her job. But like a black woman did the same thing at a job before, at the same job, and she ended up getting fired. Like,
Of course you did.
right.
Of course.
And it's like,
no guarantees.
and a lot of people are like, it's not about race. Like, it couldn't be. It
Always
absolutely
about race. Whether race is a very front-faced, blatant thing, or it's one of those microaggressions that you talked about last week, where people want to act like it doesn't exist or make you feel like you're crazy because you're pointing
that gaslighting.
Oh, baby.
That gaslighting.
Oh, baby.
Oh, it's not. You're the one that's being crazy. You're the one that's taking this wrong. You're the one that's
You're the
doing
one that's
this.
upset, or you're the one that's just
I think you're just being a little too emotional about it. I think you're reading too much into it.
Oh, that's when I hate the most. If women were not in this world, men would barely get anything done. And I said what the fuck I said.
She said what she said.
Because, perfect example. I'm not even going to say that man's name. No, it's not a perfect example. I take that back. I'm not using that example.
Ooh. We don't expose people here.
I mean, no, but it's political, and I don't want to talk about that part. I don't want to use that example. That's stupid. I don't like it. Ew. Anyway, so perfect example. Me and my best friend. Shout out to you, boo. Hey, me and him have these conversations all the time, and I be like, looking at him like he's absolutely out of his mind, because the way men think and the way women think are like night and day. Winter versus hurricane season. Mm-hmm. Like, my God. Where, and I say winter versus hurricane season because they're both tumultuous now. We're not going to act like, I am a woman and think women are absolutely batshit crazy. Like, I don't understand women at all, which is probably why I'm not attracted to them. That's a good thing. I'm going to stay over here on this side because I'm not meant to understand them.
I mean, I can't say nothing because I do quite like the woman.
But do you understand the woman?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. So that's what I'm talking about. So I realize they're very much not, okay, whatever. Women nurture. Women, whether we like it or not, we emotional. And the weird thing is, in my mind, I am logical and emotional, which is like oil and vinegar. Or, wait, do they go together?
I think you meant oil and water.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I meant.
I wasn't going to correct you. We was going to keep it going.
I am tired. So we're here. Okay. But I was like, okay, so this, and this. He was like, yeah, but that's not, okay. That doesn't make sense. How? If you like somebody, don't think in your head, oh, I like her. And don't say nothing. Or you like her, but then you don't want to communicate because you don't want her to get emotional on you.
It'd be like that. I don't know. Like, I do the same thing. If I like somebody, I ain't gonna say nothing.
But that's because you're the type of person that doesn't like confrontation, rejection, or awkward things, even though you're very much awkward.
I'm a special kind of awkward.
That's a great way to explain you.
Yeah, I'm a special kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Because you know how like some people are awkward and you don't want to hang out with them?
Yeah, you're the type of awkward that you just have to have around.
Yeah, like I'm fun.
Very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
I'm the awkward that like brings some kind of like fun, humorous light to and relationships and friendships. I'm not the one that's like, you want to talk about Pokemon cards?
Do you wanna see my collection of yeah.
No.
Be like, hi, y'all. Okay, I tell this to everybody who listens. Okay, so let me tell y'all how she introduced herself to me.
Oh my God.
You did it. Don't be. Oh my God. So anyway, we are line sisters. Okay, so we were doing an event, and after the event was over, and I'm talking to another group of friends, she comes over to me and just says, hi, I'm Chanel. And she had this really weird but like adorable Cheshire cat grin on her face. And I was trying to understand, like, who is this girl and why the fuck is she so close? Like, back the fuck up, please. What is wrong with you? But of course, as you can tell, it was meant to be. And hey,
I asked you for a hug the first time we met.
Yeah, and I told you, what did I say?
No.
I said, please back up.
Yeah, you said please back up.
I was like, yeah.
I backed up, and then I asked for a hug again.
You did, and I really did. Okay, so I realize I'm not the friendliest person when you first meet me, especially if you want to touch me. I don't like being touched much. Anyway, I'm not a. If I don't know you, I don't like being touched. Let's just go there, okay? And then, so for her to want to be like so close and then want to hug, I was like, this is too much. This is too much. I have to go. I can't deal.
But let me tell you how that's so much out of my norm. I don't go up to people, even if I think I could be friends with that person. I don't go up to them. So like, I chose you.
What made you do that? Because at the time I had a whole ass attitude that day. I was not in a good. I
choose some of the like most upset women to be my friends, and it's because I love angry women. Or like, what are people like supposed to be like angry women? They're not even angry. They're just passionate, and they're gonna tell you how they feel. Like they're not even that angry, but people paint them as like angry women. People who have been called a bitch too many times are my favorite people.
Have I been called a bitch too many times? Because I mean, if they have, they ain't say it to my face.
Exactly. They ain't say it to you. They will not say it to your face because they come correct when they talk to you.
This is true. Okay. Well.
But like, I love those kind of women. They're my favorite kind of women.
Well, yeah, I was angry that day though. I don't remember why, but somebody said something to me and I was pissed off. I was a short fuse at the time. So I don't remember. But anywho, that actually goes to a very good portion of this where we're talking about like relationships and stuff. Like when it comes to workplace relationships,
don't fuck your coworkers.
Okay, so you went there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I mean, have I ever fucked a coworker? Oh.
I don't think I've fucked a coworker.
Okay, wait. Okay, so technically speaking, I have. But here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
All right.
He wasn't my coworker at the time.
Okay, that's fine. They're not
okay. I mean, I did date two guys at my job before.
See, I can't. My brain, and the thing is, I understand that it happens. You spend 40 hours a week in the same place with the same people. Obviously, people are going to bind.
Let me clarify. This was my very, very first job.
Oh,
this ain't no full time. First of all,
I mean, you still spend a lot of time with like the people. Like, so there's bonds are going to form when you meet people.
I was 14. I didn't work that long.
Whatever. You're going to build bonds. You're gonna build bonds anyway. But my brain, the way it works, like if you work in the same building as me, my vagina dries up like a desert. Like I can't even It does. Like, as soon as I see someone, I'm like, oh, they're kind of cute. They work at your same place. Dry vagina. I'm no longer interested.
Why?
I don't want it. I don't want the drama that comes with it. I know what could potentially happen if things go sour. And if we are in a fight, I don't want to see you while I'm at work.
This is true.
I
understand that.
I need a minute, and you here, like, you exist in the same place. Like, no.
Okay, but hear me out. I mean, there's a few. I don't know them personally, but like, sometimes workplace relationships work out. Sometimes, but also the amount of friendships that you make from the people you work with. Sometimes it doesn't just have to be romantic.
Yeah,
it can be platonic as well. But also, I don't go into it thinking I'm going to make friends. I don't want friends.
I never go into a job thinking, oh, this is a place for me to make friends.
I didn't think
I'm
about
here to
it
make
that
money
way.
and pay my bills.
But my babies that I have at my job right now, they're my babies.
I mean, the friends that I've made at my work, like, some of them are really close to me. Like, I have, like, almost like a family. But the thing is that it's outside of work. Like, we keep our...
Business is business.
Business is business. Like, and that's, like, one of the most important things you have to keep in your mind. When you are at work, it is at work. Mm-hmm. And then outside, you got to keep it separated, platonic or not.
Yeah, and I think that's the problem with why people feel like, why most companies have the non-fraternization policies, or why they have certain things in place, because when you have people who come to work and bring their personal problems to work, that hinders production. So I get that part. But I also feel like and we talk to our neos about this all the time, it's not about, oh, my sister this, my friend this. When we have business to tend to, we not sisters at the moment.
Even when we do business, like, between each other,
we don't have time to be, oh, sis, girl, what?
No, we do business first, and then
feelings.
and then afterwards we can talk. Like, we get that done, and then afterwards, like, hey sis, how you doing?
Hey, bro. I mean, of course, we're not saying that it's always super serious, super focused. Yes, we joke and we play, but we understand that there's a limit, and we understand the difference between business versus non-business.
Exactly.
And so I think that hinders a lot of people when it comes to understanding and developing or being able to maintain workplace relationships, because if they do build that bond with someone and they do become friends, they feel like there's no longer a line, there's no longer a boundary, because, oh, you're my friend. No, I love my babies at work, but when it's time to get to work, we get to work, and then we key in between time, but at the same time, the work is what's important.
There's still a way to be personable about the business that you're doing. Like, you don't have to be like, don't talk to me while I'm working. Like, girl, it's okay.
Relax. It's okay to kiki.
You can do that, but, like, I'm going to get my work done, though.
Plus, our kids keep us, baby, them kids keep us entertained, okay?
Of course. It's kids. Kids are hilarious.
They are, oh, my gosh.
And they got their own, like, dramas.
The drama that ensued this week, baby, I thought I was watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the Junior Edition. Like, they was going off. It was a big old almost brawl with this group of kids versus this group of kids. They talking about, oh, you was talking about me on Instagram. Then one of the girls that was commenting on the post, we pulled her. She's talking about, oh, I was just singing a song. But if you knew you was beefing with this clique, why would you comment?
If you was beefing at the club,
and why would you choose that
club?
And why would you choose that song, sis? Why would you do that? She was like, so I said you shouldn't have said nothing. So, like, you shouldn't have said shit. She was like, but it was just a song. I said, hey, sir, excuse me, come here, sir. Did you take that as just being a song? She said, no. Cause I'm like, did she not hit you up and ask you what the problem was? So you thought that she was just asking you a song? Cause the other girl, the one that was about to fight, she came to me, she's talking about, I don't get no fucks. I don't fuck this, fuck that. I don't care. I want her to shoot me my one. And I said, oh, okay. Well, at least you honest.
Okay.
I mean, I feel you, sis. I feel you. But hey, let's not do that here though. Like, you mad over Instagram? She was like, so if somebody says something to you and say something to you about your dead relatives, you not gonna do it. I said, they can talk all they want to, but the moment you put your hands on me, sis.
Listen, the thing is, you can talk about me all you want,
You
but
can
when
talk
you
about
put some
whomever
action
you
in
want.
it, when you start putting some action, I'm gonna get active. That you can say whatever
we're not
you
gonna-
want to say,
When you get,
but when you want to bring some action, I'm gonna get active. I said it.
baby, you better talk that shit. You better talk that talk right there. You hear me?
That's my number one rule. You can say whatever,
Ever you
and
want to
people
say.
do. They're going to.
Every time. Every single time.
But how many people are actually gonna have the balls to do something about it?
Not many. Not many.
Too many people just talk.
Too many. And I'm all about the action sometimes, and I tell people this all the time. I say I've gotten really good at not getting to a blackout point because I don't know what's on the other side of that blackout.
The kind of person I am, like I said, I don't like confrontation. I don't like getting in people's face. So like if I'm coming with like there's a problem, I want to solve it. But if you decide that you want to solve it with your hands, I guess there's a solution.
I guess so. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not gonna like just sit there and let you pummel me. Like, let's just talk about it. No, man. At that point, it's fisticuffs. Like
fisticuffs, and it just they be driving me nuts because it's just like, well, they don't drive me nuts because I get it. Because back then, you said something about me, it's the end of the world, and now I want to fight about it.
A lot of people feel like you have to defend your reputation or your honor because people are saying things about you without really thinking about the fact that people are going to say whatever they want.
That's it. I actually asked this little boy these questions, and he looked at me like, dang, I ain't never thought about this. He was mad, and he fought this boy because the boy said he was going to fuck his mama and that he was going to come into his house and beat up his mama or some other crazy shit like that. It was some random shit. It was out of pocket.
But like, listen, the logic is how.
And that was the question. I was like, so wait. I said, so you beat him up because he said he was gonna fuck your mom. He was like, yeah, he would disrespect my mom. I said, okay. Does he know your mother? No.
Does he know your address?
I said, does he know where you live at? No. Does he know how to get in contact with your mother? He was like, no. Okay. I'm just asking a question for you. Okay. So if he doesn't know any of that information, has he even seen a picture of your mom? He said, no. I said, okay, so no disrespect to your mama. I'm just saying. But any man that say he gonna fuck your mama sight unseen, he can't be trusted anyway. And he was like, he was looking at me like, wait, ma'am, what? Like, why are you? I said, I'm just saying.
Everything he just said was a fallacy, son.
It's like, if you know this person does not know anything about you, your family is not in imminent danger. This is what I tell my kids. I said, this is how I keep myself in check. If you're not taking money out of my pocket, food out my mouth, and me and the people that I love are not in imminent danger, there's not really a lot that I need to really be worried about.
If you ain't fucking me, feeding me, or financing me.
Hello.
I don't give a fuck.
It's not a relevant conversation. So you can say everything you want to, and I get it, with kids, they don't understand that, but anywho. But yeah, it just goes to show, like, with anything, like any type of relationship, there still needs to be an understanding of, even when you're married, you still got bills and kids and stuff. That's business.
That is
when
business.
It's time to get down to business, baby, I love you, but we need to understand and be on a united front of how this needs to go. So I think it was fun. I think we should do like a. Nah, I don't want to do a part 2. Do you want to do a part 2?
We'll see. We'll see how we feel, because we always, we never know.
We never know, because I do like this topic. We can talk about this in different revenues and avenues and
listen,
streams and all that other stuff.
It could go all kinds of ways.
But this is my favorite part, because I've been looking forward to this. Music of the week.
Music of the week. Hey, hey. Music of the week.
Hey.
Music of the week. Hey, hey.
All right. So what's yours?
So I have been listening to the song Rage by Rico Nasty. Constant.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Rico Nasty. She's my baby.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
I love her.
Okay.
Rico Nasty's song Rage is the reason why I feel like it's so iconic is because it's a free space for black women to just be fucking angry. Like, if you see her in concert performing that song, you have black women in a giant group of people headbanging, twerking, and like really expressing all the anger that they were told they were not allowed to express.
Yeah, that's great.
And it's amazing. It's so beautiful to see. And that song feels like
it. To say a mosh pit.
They do have mosh pits.
Oh.
And it's like you would have never expected like this rapper to get on stage and inspire mosh pits. Rico Nasty is a goddess. Like, she's amazing. And that song really like fills me with like a lot of like energy. Like, I have a lot of energy. Like, I can say what I want to say. I can do whatever I need to do. I am in control of my experience.
Yeah.
And I love that song. I love Rico for that. I love her for the whole Anger Management album, really.
She has an anger management album?
Yes, it's called Anger Management.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now for the rage. Awesome. Okay. Well, I don't know. If you don't know what song I'm about to say, I don't know what to do. But anyway, all I'm going to say is Chloe motherfucking Bailey.
Ooh, Chloe.
Oh, my gosh. If
y'all got to see the album. Y'all need to listen to the song, the production. She gave us a twerk anthem, okay?
I can't even. Have mercy is all I can say. And that's the name of the song. Have mercy.
And she did not have it with us.
She left not even a single speck of lint. Like, there is nothing left.
And she looks so good.
Oh, she looks so good. That video was everything.
It was. And like just bumping the song, not even like seeing the video, but just bumping the song. I'm going to work out to that song. I will have it on repeat to work out to that song.
Man, oh my gosh. Like, I have been waiting for this song since she dropped the teaser for her birthday.
Yes.
I said, sis, drop that tonight.
It was amazing.
But it was so
It was so much better than I thought that it was going to be.
The vocals, the production. We're talking about just the song. Okay, let me break down the song. The vocals, the lyrics.
Yes.
The harmonies.
Mm-hmm.
The production. The cadence.
Her cadence choices were they was just so nice to hear. Like it was immaculate. I don't understand if it makes sense to say, but it's a juicy song. Like it really is just, it's like a well done, like not a well done steak, but a good steak.
I had to whisper because my God.
It's so good.
So, we're going to go into more detail about this. Once a month, we're going to do a full music episode.
Yeah.
Reviewing music. So, music videos, albums, Tiny Desks, artists, new up-and-coming artists. Okay, so all of you watching, all of you, send us in the comments, flood the comments, flood our emails. Well, yeah, do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
codeswitchnaturally@gmail.com. Again, codeswitchnaturally@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description below.
Link in the description.
And I'll also put it somewhere on the screen where you'll find it. So
you'll see it.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, share it with a friend.
All that YouTube shit.
Turn on your post notifications for YouTube.
Ring the bell.
We appreciate all the views,
we really do
feedback.
Please give us feedback. We really appreciate it.
We see all the comments, so if we haven't responded, I'm sorry.
I fucked up the word appreciate.
It's okay. They understood what you were saying. They knew the love from your heart.
It's right here.
But until next time, we hope that y'all live y'all best lives and code switch naturally. Bye.